Do you remember that in the previous story I told you about the country of Israel? The kingdom was divided into two kingdoms. In the north were 10 tribes making up Israel. Their king was Jeroboam. In the south there were 2 tribes making up Judah. They were ruled by Rehoboam. But now Rehoboam has died. The people have crowned his son Abijah as king. He rules in Jerusalem. There is the temple of God. Do you see the priests doing their jobs? The people of the kingdom of Jeroboam don't come to Jerusalem any longer. No, their king has made his own gods, idols, and he has made his own people to become priests. This was forbidden by the Lord. King Jeroboam makes his own people to sin. When Jeroboam hears that Abijah is the new king in Judah, he assembles thousands and thousands of soldiers. King Abijah can only gather half of that number in his army. King Abijah leads his army north to defend the border. When they reach a mountain and can see the battlefield below, King Abijah shouts to the army, "Listen to me, King Jeroboam, and all Israel! Do you not know that God has promised to give the kingship of all Israel to the family of King David? You can have a mighty army. You can even have your golden calves with you. It will not help you. In your country, anyone can become a priest, but we still obey the Lord. Our priests are all from the family of Aaron, like the Lord has said us to do so. They bring the sacrifices in the temple every morning and evening. They light the lamps on the golden lampstand. We are worshipping God as He asked us to do, but you are not. God is with us. He is our leader. His priests will sound the battle cry against you on their trumpets. People of Israel, if you fight against the Lord God, you will not succeed." In between, King Jeroboam has sent some of his troops round behind the army of Judah. King Abijah and his soldiers are not only with a small number compared with the others, but now they have the enemy in front of them and behind them. The army of Judah cries out to the Lord for help, while the priests sound their trumpets. Then the soldiers let out a battle cry. At the sound of the battle cry, God helps the army of Judah completely overpower the army of Israel. King Jeroboam and his soldiers need to flee. A lot of their soldiers are killed. How is it possible that a small army can win from a big army? Only because they have relied on the Lord their God. Is He your God as well? Do you trust Him? He wants to save your life as well. Ask Him to do so. Abijah is king for 3 years. Then he dies. He did a lot of sin in his life as well. He didn't trust the Lord like his grandfather David did. But the Lord keeps His promises. The son of Abijah, Asa, becomes the new king, because God has promised that there would always be a king of the family of David.